Good morning, Twitch streamers. Hope you are doing fantastico. I'm getting the guide ready, and I will soon be playing. Anyway, here we go. Got one more quest to do, and then we'll be heading off to greener pastures. We must go to the Hotel Blanche. Not go to the Orbital Factory, but go to the Blanche. And go down to the basement. And whenever the election turns out, I'll be on the job here. So it's been until now, and it's not ain't gonna change. Hello. You guys. Heard from Dorothy that you guys ordered our little ghost, solved our little ghost problem. Yeah, we did, but is Dorothy okay? She was yammering on drowsily about what happened. Once she was finished, she conked right out, so I had to put her to bed. I'm afraid we did drag her along with us in the dead of night. Not only that, but we owe her our lives. She earned a bit of rest. A real reporter can go a good week without sleep when he's got a scoop. Oh yeah, some of the stuff she was talking about sounded wild, but she didn't really explain it all. Mind if I ask you guys a few questions? Sure, go ahead. Alright, I think I got it now. Son of a Phantom Thief B himself is in Liberl, and he's one of those Ouroboros people? Kinda wish I hadn't heard that. What? Niall, you knew about the masked weirdo? Oh yeah, he's a famous thief who caused a stir in every major city in the continent. If he wants something, he'll get it, and he always steals things with a big old show. For a phantom, he's got a love for drama, that's for sure. That certainly matches the man we met beneath the schoolhouse, yes. You had admitted he's Phantom Thief B from those cards, so... Like I said though, thiever is one thing, but he's also a lackey to society. Wouldn't that Ouroboros would have use for someone like him, but at the same time, if they do, it's terrifying. Niall, I'm curious. Do you intend to write an article about what happened? Huh? The Guild and the Royal Army asked me to report on anything to do with the society. I'll probably end up writing about someone's ill-intended crime of pleasure, or something. With the coup d'etat failed, the kingdom is beginning to settle. I do see the wisdom in this. There is little sense in terrifying the populace with news of a dangerous secret society just yet. Yeah, I ain't happy about it as a reporter, but I guess I see where the government is coming from. Still, if anything else happens, tell me about it, yeah? Of course. Anything, we're off for Zeiss. Alright. I got a draft I need to write, so I can't see you off, but... Wanna wake up Dorothy? No, that's okay. She's fast asleep and I'd hate to disturb her. Give her our best when she wakes up, okay? Will do. Be careful, guys. Yeah. So cute. So cute. Snooze. Snore. If anything else crops up, let me know. Later. For now, I've taken up a part-time job to help with the election. I've just started, but I guess things are going okay. Thankfully, my dad's not too busy to have such time to worry about me, seems like. Where? I see Belden. He's supposed to be a part of this. Oh, what the crap. Head to the room at the upper right corner and talk to Niall. Here we go, first floor. Ah. Hey, you guys! Your braces, right? Yeah, something wrong? You look kind of frazzled. There's something I'd like you to investigate urgently. Could you come right now? Yeah, no problem. Thanks. Thanks, I owe you. So, where should we go? Head to Norman's election office. It's on the top floor of this hotel. Here, I'll show you the way. I'm telling you I didn't do it. Hurry up and let me go home. I got work to do. Now, calm down. Just bear with us until the bracers arrive. Once their investigation is done, you can leave. Speak of the devil. See? Here they are. Sure was fast, Terrio. Yeah, lucked out and ran into some bracers right away. This is Norman. I'm sure you've seen him on posters around the city. One of the guys running for mayor, I think. I'm Estelle Wright of the Bracer Guild. I'm Sherzad Harvey, also a bracer. So let's get to it. What happened? One of the campaigners, Dell, was injured by someone. In other words, it's an assault case. An assault? Well, that's never a nice thing to hear. Is the victim okay? Yeah, he's still here. He was unconscious for a bit, but it was, thankfully, nothing serious. Whew, glad to hear it. There's nothing good about it. The back of my head still hurts, like you wouldn't believe. The back of your head? Were you attacked from behind? Yes, ma'am. Right out of the blue, too. I was taking a breather on the balcony, and all of a sudden, from behind, thud. How vicious. Ouch, sounds nasty. When did the incident occur? Give us any info what happened before and after? Sure, it happened today, just after lunch. Norman and I were checking out a potential location for a speech by the bridge. Cooper here had just turned to them. When I talked to him, he had some important business with Norman. What kind of business? Portis told me to apologize for that mess on the bridge. It's not like it's all my fault, but I did sort of make it worse. I see. So you came to say sorry for the scuffle. Yeah, Norman was still very busy at the time. He asked Cooper to wait in the office area. That's when I showed him to his room. I returned to the hotel not too long afterward. I entered the room with Harry-O, who had been waiting outside the office, and there was Dales unconscious in the balcony. And Cooper was right there, standing over him. I'm trying to tell you, why does this make me the criminal? He was already out cold when I reached the balcony. I understand what Cooper is saying, but it's only natural to suspect him, given the circumstances. There was no one in this room except Cooper and Dells. Is that true? After I brought Cooper, I went on watch outside the door. No one entered until Norman got there. No matter how he took it, that means these two were alone. You're absolutely positive. Yeah, it's true, but it's like I said. When I went out to the balcony, Dells was already on the ground. So, let me get this straight. The crime was already committed by the time you came. Is that right? Yeah, exactly. And thank Adios. Finally, there's someone who gets it. In that case, there'll have to be someone who entered the room before Cooper. Dells, do you remember anything? It's possible. It's possible that someone came in. He go in and out of his office all the time, though. Even if someone had, I wouldn't have thought much of it. Fair enough. It's an election office, so that makes sense. At least we have a good idea what's going on. The culprit behind this attack must be one of the two people. Cooper, or someone who came in before him into the room. We should be able to narrow it down once we get enough proof. Think we ought to start questioning? There's nothing else to be gleaned here, yes. You gentlemen can think of anything else, please tell me now. Even if it seems trivial or unimportant. Alright then. I have one more thing I'd like to add. There was something that occurred to me as I was looking through the room after the incident. Were there signs that it had been rummaged around in? Not at all, just the opposite in fact. It actually felt like it was cleaner than before. Huh? Is a serial cleaner on the loose? One way to interpret it would be as a disguise to hide the fact that the room had been searched. Of course, it appears they went too far, inadvertently arousing suspicion in the process. Not a bad train of thought. Incidentally, who are you? Heh, I was waiting for the question. I'm a traveling bard, a poetic soul wandering the wires, a genius muse. Sure, but nothing's been stolen. Isn't the idea that it's a disguise pretty weak? At this stage, I don't think there's any point in worrying about motive. I agree. Heh. You've grown even bolder than our last rendezvous, Estelle. Your training at the lock was most fruitless. You're simply stunning. Olivier. Just ignore him. Now, if there's nothing else here, you can tell us. We should get to questioning. Certainly. You've begun to master how to handle Olivier, I see. Good luck with the investigation. Okay, report once we have an answer. Good. We're counting on you to get to the bottom of this. Now, how should we go about things? I mean, this hotel is pretty big. It'd be best if we split into two. Estelle, go with Her Highness. I'll go with Olivier. We're lucky to have them as assistants, so let's make good use of them. Good point. Ready to kick some investigation butt, Chloe? Haha, of course. Heh, assisting companions is only natural for a hunter of love. You sure don't miss a beat, do you? Alright, our first order of business is to gather information on the suspect. If you go around asking about Cooper, something should turn up. Should you get a clear picture of the criminal, come back here. So, once we found the criminal, can I report it to you? No problem. Go see what we can find out. Dr. Cooper? I lost consciousness immediately, so I didn't see who helped me. Even catching a glance would have been better than nothing at all. Dr. Belvin. When Cooper came to the hotel, I was in the lobby. I don't know, he looked angry, I guess. I thought something might happen. And then, just like I thought, something happened. Dr. Cooper again. Is that so? Not sure I can really help with that. I was angry? That's crazy. Sure, I gotta say that. Harrio's attitude is way worse than mine, I think. The moment he saw me, he made this real nasty face. Try asking about Harrio. I bet you find some dirt. Him and Dells are rivals competing to be the number 2 in Norman's camp. Sure they couldn't come to terms and ended up with a tussle. So as many times as you want. I only found Dells. It would have been frightening if someone would have heard a sound. No one said anything, did they? Of course they didn't, because I was politely seated on the sofa. Okay. We're gonna ask him about Harrio. You doubt even Harrio? He isn't the type of person to resort to violence. Harrio's a most loyal man. He would never commit such a criminal act. Oh. Are you done questioning in the office? Yes, we're done here. How about you? You're okay, I guess. Still stuck it out, so keep it up and don't get careless. Leave it to me. Okay. What? Ah. You still doubt Harrio? What is it? What's on your mind? Trying something, you should just come out and say it. Trying to hide things will only lead to bigger trouble. I'm sorry. You like talking? Yes, actually. I saw him. I saw Harrow on the second floor. And when was that? Right after lunch. Harrow went out with Norman, but... However, shortly after that, Harrow came back and ran up to the second floor. Well, that's kind of important to know. Still, I want you to pursue this lead. Look around here a bit longer. Got it. Now... About lunch? I went to eat at the Lavantar today. Always been on the habit of going out to lunch. As soon as I hear the bell toll. The bell toll? The bell on the Langland Bridge. Remember, it rings when the bridge went up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did ring. It always rings at certain times. See, I use it in place of a clock. That's sure convenient. Kinda big to use in place of a clock, though. Hey, Estelle. Might get to ask some people about the bell toll. Huh? Why? They should be able to clearly remember the sound of the bell ringing. Mike does a guidepost for their memory, like with Mr. Murray. Ah, I get it. Nice, Chloe. Very intellectual advice. You flatter me. Not sure what you two are giggling about. But I'm glad I was able to help. Let's go ask around. Right. Come on, why would I lie about something like that? I was in the hotel basement, so I didn't notice it at all. This time I'm doing it kind of without the guide. When did the bridge bell ring? It went off when Harrow and I were checking out the speech site together. Harrow was there too? Yes, he was already there. Just as the bell was ringing, Cooper showed up. Then I asked Harrow to show him to the hotel. I see, then yeah, sure. The sound of the bridge toll? Now you mention it, I do think I heard that before I got hit. Sorry, my head feels like a wreck right now, nothing's too clear. I heard the bell toll, yes. I think it was when we were meeting for Norman by the bridge. Then Cooper showed up and I showed him the way here. The bell toll? Yeah, I was running across the bridge in a real hurry. Met Norman right about the same time as the bridge. What? The Newton Bridge tunnel? Yes, at that time I was preparing the guest rooms. When that was finished, I next organized the utensils. Someone had cleaned the plates in the office, so I was able to finish work quickly. The office plates were cleaned? So that means there's someone who went into the office after lunch. Indeed. While I was preparing the guest rooms, they cleaned up, it seems. Plates were stacked at the front. Of course, exactly which kind guest it was. I couldn't say, unfortunately. Ah, too bad. Guess we'll have to ask around ourselves. Dr. Murray again. I went to the Lavendar. Always been. to see someone at the hotel at the time? Well, this was the first floor, of course, but the rest was too quiet. Huh? We're going there? Yeah, I'd say so. The basement and first floor were both pretty quiet when I passed through. Norman's son was out there when I came back, though. Norman's son? Norman's... Oh, you mean Belden? Yeah, that's more than enough. Oh, no, it's nothing. Cleaned up the dishes in the office? Don't know. Wouldn't go into that much trouble. I've been killing time in the hotel basement after lunch. Were you really in the basement the whole time? What? Why? Someone who passed through the basement right after the bell rang. According to the testimony, no one was here. That can't be right. I was right here the whole time. So we can't establish an alibi. Just in case, we should probably ask around about Belden, too. After I had lunch in the first floor, I was in the basement the whole time. Come on, why would I lie about something like that? Still, you know what? My dad's pretty unfair. He feeds us normal, boring stuff. Then gets a special paella just for himself. Norman. Yes, we ordered lunch today. Yes, we ordered lunch today from the Lavental. I wouldn't want my campaigners getting sick of eating the same food again and again, so I thought we'd try something different. Wow, it's nice of you to do that. That's as much a part of politics as the campaign itself. Haha, indeed it is. I'll admit my nerves have been on edge for some time now. It hasn't been easy to keep my eyes on everything day in and day out. I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes, that does sound real rough. Putting that aside, sir, what did you do after lunch? After lunch, Ariel and I immediately went to examine the place my speech would be held at. Harry had some other business to attend to first, and met up with me at the site. So you left right after lunch, and met up with Ariel outside. Alright, that's all I need to know. I'm happy to help. Keep up the good work, you two. Every time. Do you know who the criminal is? So, who's your suspect? Belden. The Raven Boy, is it? You have some real proof, yes? First, explain the reason you discounted the original subject. Doesn't seem... isn't even worth talking about. investigate it again. Yep. Understood. She was already there. Just as the bell was ringing, Cooper showed up. Then asked Harry to show him to the hotel. I see. That's here. Dr. Murray again. Was the Lagman Bridge bell? This is the ruin. I'll have you know. About it, I did hear a loud noise from above. Above? You mean the balcony? Well, around there, yeah. An impressive sound, like something had run into something else with a smack. Not exactly where I was headed, though. That's too bad. Still, this is a good stuff to know. Thanks, sir. Was the Lagman Bridge bell? We citizens of Rouen hear it on a daily basis, I'll have you know. Speaking of the sound of a bell, you remember something? No, you asked about it a second ago, didn't you? That big sound? Ah, it sounded like something smacking into something, right? Yeah, it's that thing. Well, I remember something now. That sound happened as if there were time to the bell, at least to my ears. Time to the bell? They basically heard the sound of the bell. Roughly the same time as that big sound? Well, if you want to make it sound all boring, yes. If that sound was something caused by the criminal, then someone without an alibi and the bell rang is the criminal. Yeah, we should check out people we suspect. Norman. Gotta get Norman on cleaning up. Who could have done it? All I know is that they were clean while I was away. So, you don't know either, huh? I'm afraid not. I didn't know who it was, but I worry that we may have left them a terrible impression. Pardon? What do you mean? In truth, I haven't had much of an appetite lately. I left quite a lot of the paella I got for lunch. I'd requested that Ernest get me one of the special paellas in secret, yet left it virtually untouched. It's embarrassing to think back about how wasteful that was. I say, may this be really stressful to run in an election. Okay. Well then. Report. Eldon. Log into him again. I was in the basement, so I didn't hear the bell. Really? Why would I lie? Murray again. Talk about lunch. I always listen to the bell. Said to Levanter. No one is listening to that. I got back though, I saw Norman's son down there. Yep. Who cleaned up the dish? Don't know, I couldn't get it. I'm not sure. I think it's killing time in the hotel basement after lunch. After I ate lunch at the first floor, I was in the basement the whole time. Come on, why would I lie about something like that? Still, you know what? My dad is pretty unfair. He feeds us normal, boring stuff, and then gets a special paella just for himself. Wait a sec. What? What is it this time? Did I say something weird? No, it's just... Hey, Belden. You said you ate lunch on the first floor, right? Yeah, that's right. What about it? Norman ate lunch on the second floor. How would you know what Norman ate when you were on the first floor? Oh, that... I saw it afterwards. Sorry, my bad. I actually heard it from someone else. I don't remember who said it, though. Maybe you should investigate that next. That's so obviously suspicious. Talk to Norman again. Yes, we ordered lunch today from the Levanter. Well, my campaigners getting sick of the same food again and again, so I thought we'd try something different. Wow, that's not so easy to do that. That's as much a part of politics as a campaign itself. Yeah, indeed it is. I'll admit my nerves have been on edge. Same time, since it was easy to keep my eyes on everything day in and day out. I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes. That does sound pretty rough. Putting that aside, sir. What did you do after lunch? After lunch, Ariel and I immediately went to examine the place my speeches used to be held at. Ariel had some other business he attended to first and met up with me at the site. They left right after lunch and met up with Ariel outside. Alright, that's all I need to hear. I'm happy to have helped. Keep up the good work, you two. I think tell them what the crap. Okay. Tell them alright. So let's start from the very beginning. I was angry? That's crazy. You can't say that. Harry Oswald's Jesus are way worse than mine, I think. The moment he saw me, he made this real nasty face. Asking about Harry. I bet you'll turn up some dirt. Him and Dales are rivals competing to be the number 2 normal speed. I'm sure they wouldn't come terms and ended up in a tussle. Dr. Ernest here, Cooper. I apologize for remaining silent. It's something I should mention. However, I'm certain Harry could not be the criminal. Wouldn't imagine him committing any such crime. After lunch. Following a guide, so alright. I always listen for the bell. Okay. Ah. There was the thing that I... When the noon bell rang, I was tidying the utensils. Someone was kind enough to clean the plates in the office. Should have everything. So who's your suspect? Belden. I believe you're almost done here. Let's hurry and sell them so we can enjoy a cup and celebration. Okay. Hurry again. I'm going to sounds. Bell toll. Dr. Norman. Anything? You went to the second floor, didn't you? Excuse me? There's no point in hiding it. We have witnesses. I'm not hiding anything. I just realized I forgot something and went back to the office to pick it up. Is there anyone in the office at that time? No, I was here during work. Is there anyone else? Great. That's plenty, thanks. Don't misunderstand, please. I wasn't trying to hide that I'd gone to the second floor. Don't worry, we haven't decided you're the criminal or anything. Just don't accept this as a kind of thing, only makes you look worse. I look forward to your future assistance, sir. That might have been the... You have real proof, yes? That explains the reason why you discounted the original suspect. Ah. Asked Belden about his lunch. I ate on the first floor. I was in the basement the whole time. Oh, well, now that I lost it. You know what? Here's around more. Here's a special pie, yeah. This thing is really getting on my nerves. Much of politics as a campaign itself. Haha, indeed is it. I'll admit I was I need you to keep my eyes. Sorry to hear that. Yikes, that does sound pretty rough. On the other side, sir. What did you do after lunch? After lunch? After lunch, Ariota immediately went to examine the place my speech was to the owner. Harry had some other business to attend to first, and was met up with me in the site. We left right after lunch and met up with Harry outside. Alright, that's all I need to hear. I'm happy to help. Keep up the good work you do. Report. Was. Belden. Alright, I'm going to try... There we go. What the crap? It is Belden. Why? Why won't it advance? Okay. Let's start this from the beginning. Talk to Cooper. I'll say it as many times as you like. I only found Dells. Been fighting, someone would have heard a sound, but no one said anything, did they? Of course they didn't, because I was politely seated on the sofa. Talk to Belden. When Cooper came to the hotel, I was in the lobby. I don't know, he looked angry, I guess. Thought something might happen. And then just as I thought, something happened. Cooper. Anger. There we go. I ought to have practiced this. There we go. Mario. Lunch. I'll grant it again about the bell toll. Okay. Bell toll. Norman on the top floor. Bell toll. There we go. Murray. Yep. Norman. Okay. Ah. Finally! At the sound of the crime being committed, and there's a very small chance Cooper is a criminal. That's a logical interpretation. And the same thing also absolves Ario of any suspicion. Yeah, it does. Ario met up with Norman, so we're sure. Next, you need to explain this suspect's crime. What kind of proof do you have? The proof is his alibi. I have a valuable testimony that refutes his alibi. Cooper and Harry have already been cleared of the culprit, so this person remains as a final possibility. Yes, it does look like that way by the process of elimination. Ultimately, though, there's nothing but circumstantial. Do you have any more decisive proof? I don't know if it's decisive, but something did bother me. And that's the testimony about the special paella. And what's this about? Yeah. So Belden testified that he ate lunch on the first floor, but somehow he saw the paella Norman eat. He even knew that Norman barely ate it. So in other words, he went to the second floor. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Alright, I'm satisfied. In that case, we'll be able to call him in and hear what he has to say first. We can't go straight to an arrest with the proof we have on hand. Okay, got it. What? Why did you call me? I didn't do anything. Now calm down. Nothing's been decided here. If you can help us with the investigation, you can go home right after. Help! Yeah, we just want you to be frank with us. Where did you go after lunch? Like I said, I was in the basement. Just to warn you, as long as you keep lying, you're not getting out of here. You weren't in the basement the whole time. We already know that. You didn't do anything wrong, then you should be able to be honest and tell the truth. Or is the truth too scary to admit? Fine, I'll talk. The day after lunch, I went to the office. I went to go clean up. Clean up? So the person who returned the plates to the front was... Yeah, it was me. Everyone seemed busy, so I figured I'd clean up. While I was cleaning up, I thought I'd tidy the office, but... I didn't think that'd happen. Huh? Hold on, you're not making sense. You just cleaned up after, right? Why does this have anything to do with the case? I've got an idea. Yeah, actually. I see. I understand Belden came to this room to clean, but I'm not sure how that correlates. What does this have to do with the assault on Dells? It has a lot to do with it. Well, let's hear him say it himself. Go on, explain. Yeah. Well, once I finished cleaning the room, thought I'd head back. But since I'd tidied up a lot of stuff, the room was real dusty. Thought I'd open the balcony door to air it out, but my hands were full of plates. I didn't think I had any chance, so I kicked the door as hard as I could. Wait, you mean the door? Yep, that's exactly what you think. That door is a criminal that knocked out Gels. The door flying open, slammed right into the back of your head. In other words, the truth of the case is an unlucky accident. Wait, so then... I'm innocent, right? Seems like it. Whew, aw man. Finally free and clear. Still, what a mess. Why don't you volunteer this information at the beginning? If you just told the truth, things wouldn't have gone nearly this far. I'm sorry. Come on, you're telling the truth now. Give him a break, okay? You had the courage to talk about it in the end, so everything worked out. As a victim here, I'd just like to forgive and forget. It's already clear that this was all a misunderstanding. Of course, I'd like him to be a bit more careful, opening doors in the future, if he could. Dells, I'm really sorry. You too, Cooper. You almost got turned into a criminal. You don't need to worry about me. I'm in the clear, and that's good enough for me. Well, that settles things. Thank goodness. And that is our report. Racist, I'm sorry for today. Seems we're taking up a great deal of your time over just a big mistake. Nah, don't worry about it. It was part of a job too. Well then, pardon us. Thank you, guys, so much. Really, I'm very sorry. Take care. Phew, well, that's done over with, finally. Wouldn't have dreamed it would end out like this. Truth is always stranger than fiction. However, as your valued assistant, I take great pride in our completion of this most puzzling assignment. You didn't do a damn thing. Oh, but I really must appreciate yourself, Chloe. You gave me a ton of good advice. It was a big help during the investigation. I'm always happy to help. There's no need to thank me, though, Estelle. Right. I guess you two are our support staff already, aren't you? Indeed. You have to go do what needs to be done. Alright, let's head out. Next up is the Zeiss region. Okay, now... First of all... you go back and report this. Wait. Section off an assault. Hang on a minute. I'm going to check on some things. What did I miss? School lecture, Marsha Orphanage. I did that. They need to Oh. Ah, looks like I just freaked out prematurely. Good work. Seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jumps completed, come on by and report them. Now, let's go back. And make sure that I got everything. Alright. Ah yes, there were a few places in the... There were a couple chests in the thing that I didn't pick up in the school. So, first, let's hope I can go back there.
Nicely done.
Cool. I had to pretty much run from everything. Now for the bottom floor. Got that one. I remember, I think, going into this area. Okay, that was where the thing was. You're opening me again? How naughty. Just make sure that I got everything. Actually. You look at the chest. The chest looks at you. You both know that neither of you have anything left to give. Yep. I just make sure that I got everything. Oh, other side as well. Just there. Just there. Just there. And just there. Yes, I got all the chests here. And just make sure that I got all the chests in the original place. I'm pretty sure I did. But here's my two. These dungeons can have a lot of chests in them. Got that chest. And that chest. That chest. That chest. Which one is this? That's the one at the top there.
Take that!
Ah, here's a chest that I didn't get. Reviving Balm. Yep, it's empty. Attack 2. As you open the chest, a number of trapped, screaming souls come swirling out. That's probably normal. Mystery more chests. I'm pretty sure I already got these 3. Yeah. That chest.
Wow, that takes care of that.
And that chest. Now it's time to go. Actually, that might have been the way back. Yep. Okay. Ah. Okay. And now it's off to Zeiss. To do some Zeissian work. Finally. But you guys are thinking that exact same thing. Ugh. Finally. Yep. Prizes. Already got that. Already got that. Feel like playing a bit of poker. Just simple 5 gold draw. Wait. Ah. Just playing these for fun, kinda. Oh, heck yeah. Cherries. Anyway. After that sort of funness, we shall now go to Zeiss. Forget where they... Landing port. Right there. Welcome. The group of racers heading for Rice, huh? Ah, yeah. Just got word from Gene. The guild's already paid your bears. Would you like to check in now, or... It'd be best to stay here and wait for the ship once we check in. Are you sure you've done everything you want to do here in Iran? Still got it. Let's see. Should have Liberal News, issue 2, I believe. Yeah. Just a little bit of paperwork for you to fill out first, if you don't mind. Sure. So. Okay, no problem, it looks like. Feel free to make use of the port until the next flight arrives. Thanks. Alright, then off we go. Yes, let's. Hey, wait a sec! The kids. What are you all doing here? We came to say bye-bye. Man, you guys are cold. Just taking over without saying anything to us. You guys are meanies. Meanie faces. The worst kind. Miss Chloe, why do you have to go? Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I was going to say goodbye, but we thought you were all out. I get it. You're out coming to run. You look kind of silly now. Hang on, though. I mean, Matron Teresa's. I'm glad to see you. We made it back in time. Matron Teresa, you been chilling Hans camp? Well, duh. Like we missed this. We cut it kind of close though. Thanks to the fact that you wanted to wait till the last second to keep us in a surprise, Joe. Yay. All's well that ends well, right? Actually, it was Jill who let us know you were leaving. I thought it would be nice if we could see you off. And a mate. Pay no mind to the old man in the corner. Oh, sir. Hey, Estelle. Heard that Joshua ran away from home. Matron Teresa told us what happened. I see. I'm sorry, I should have told you all. No, that's okay. We'll pray that Joshua comes home real soon. We'll pray to Adios every day. Promise. I'll pray too. It'll come true if you all do. Oh, you guys. Oh, children, thank you. I'll throw my prayers into the pile too. Still, Chloe, you two be careful, okay? You do need to try your best, but don't overdo it, and put yourself in danger. If something happened to you, I don't think he'd ever forgive himself. Jill, Hans. Yeah, I'll remember that. Estelle, please look after Chloe. I know she seems strong, but she's still a little fragile in some ways. Matron, I'm right here, you know. Ha, leave her to me. I kinda suspect she's gonna be helping us out more than anything, though. Well, Chloe, use this as a chance to examine yourself and your desires. Don't fret. Simply look over the answer you've been seeking. Yes, I will, I promise. Gracious and students, both aspire to the path of knowledge in their own ways. You two have grown immensely in the short amount of time you've been here. Always remember, you can never run out of things to learn. Do not become so overconfident that you forget to learn. You remember that there is no obstacle in the world that can defeat you. Well, remember, yes. Well, remember, yes, sir. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia, bound for Zeiss. All remaining passengers should embark now. Whoops. See you guys. We'll be back, I promise. Everyone take care. Be careful, guys. You better come back with some great stories. You better come back with some great stories and bring Joshua back with you. Everybody wants to hang out with Joshua. Ugh. Now it's time for me to go talk to everyone. Every booty. But first... Estelle, enjoying our flight through the heavens. Look, gaze upon this magnificent azure ship. Ah, but there is nothing better to drink to. Well, the weather is great, and the sky is pretty, but almost as nice, Olivia. Should you really be drinking? Oh, come now, don't say that. Somewhere beneath this brilliant sky is my beloved Joshua. The pain he must be feeling on his solitary journey. Such thoughts drive a man to drink, you see. Excuse me. That is entirely and exclusively my line. These things never get too serious with you around. I guess that's a good thing, kinda. Maybe. I shall take that as the highest praise. I'm relieved, however. Huh? The Black Fang. I'd wondered if the words of the Phantom Thief had shaken you. I see I have no cause to be concerned, however. You have a will of iron, Estelle. Oh. Ah ha ha. You were worried about me, Olivier. That's kinda sweet. Ha ha! Remember, I'm a wandering bard and poet, even in search of the pinnacle of human affection. Maidens in love shall find no greater ally than I. Well. Ah, please. I do not need a stopping today. I promise. I was not teasing you. I actually find you relationship heartwarming. These new clothes of yours, for example, you purchased them because you wished for Joshua to see you in them, yes? You look excellent in them, I must say. But thanks. What's with the embarrassing compliments all of a sudden? Besides, Cher's got me these clothes as a present. Joshua, well, maybe you'd like them. A little. What's with that look? Ha, forgive me. That was just more than I expected. Let us leave that topic behind for a while then. Come, Estelle, I shall treat you to a legal cocktail. I guess it is a bit tempting, but we're nearly to ice. Try not to drink the whole bar yourself, Olivia, or you'll pass out and miss our stop. Ha! Don't you worry. I only lose myself to drink when it's poured by a lovely lady. You realize that's not something to brag about, right? Oh, on that note, Estelle, do you like to read a certain book? Very interesting, though. 'Tis banned in Erebonia. A ban? You're trying to push some smut on me, Olivia. I swear to Adios. Not at all. It is a pleasant novel set in the Calvad Republic. But alas, noble imperial overlords have deemed it improper for our education, so you cannot find it in the Empire's borders. Oh, why? I see the Empire's kind of a hard place to live, huh? I'd heard reports of its quality, and now I finally had a chance to read it. Everything I heard was true. It was most excellent reading. Neat. What kind of story is it? See for yourself. I'm quite done with it, so go ahead and take it. Really? Cool, thanks. And that is a horribly missable thing in a horribly missable place. My goodness. The passenger has finally quieted down. I thought I was going to have to step in and brain him with his instrument. Until a little while ago, he was playing some very, bright tunes on his lute. He forced me into a duet with him. Takes all kinds, I guess, including pushing kinds. Okay, deep breaths. I need to ready my camera before we land. My one and only chance to get the picture will be when we're landing. Hello, what is it? The skies are calm and we should be arriving on schedule. Please relax and enjoy the voyage. Ba-doo-doo-doot! Affirmative. Changing course. Doot-doot-doot-doot-doot-doot. Hell, adjust course slightly. I think the stern of the ship is being dragged to the north slightly. Should have talked to him first. Doot-doot-doot! Hello, ma'am. Need a hand with something? This is a cargo room. It's dangerous down here. So watch yourself. Can I stick my head out the window? Green, maybe. Ruan may be focused on the local election problems. The rest of all the kingdoms talking about the signing ceremony. After all, we're signing a non-aggression pact with the same country that we fought for 3 months of bloody slaughter, just a decade ago. I hope it will finally melt the ice a little between our two nations. Simon, you've made quite securely omens, yes? We must make sure that these ducks are all in a row before the Imperial traders start arriving. I declare this non-objective pact is a perfect match. Once ink is dry, the markets will rise like the clouds of Adios herself. We'll be well served to have as many omens on hand as possible before that happens. Yes, ma'am. I've already spoken to the head of the central factory. All we need now is a contract to move the omens. Ruan may be excited about their mayoral election, but... Okay, so Zeiss, you know, the place we're headed to now, doesn't even have a mayor. Instead, the head of the central factory fulfills the mayoral duties for the city and region. A rigged little system for an industrial city like that, if you ask me. I heard that Zeiss had stairs. Then move! Moving stairs! I want to ride them! I want to ride them! No, that's enough running around. You're bothering the other passengers. Who cares about moving? Who cares about moving stairs? I want to see the hot springs. I heard it's one huge bath. Ah, this sucks. You can't see the Leaston Fortress from here. Guess they wouldn't let a passenger ship near that airspace though, would they? Apparently, that non-attrition rack is being signed at the Urbe Royal Villa. Speaking of, that makes me think that whole mess was with Richard. Of course. Last thing I heard he's still on the stockade at Leaston Fortress under guard 24/7. Richard. Dick. Real dick. I suppose the non-attrition pact is a good thing. My own feelings toward Erebony are complicated, to say the least. After all this time, though, it's for the best to reconcile. They say that 3 nations are going to be signing a non-attrition pact soon. I'm impressed that Queen Alicia bringing both the Empire and Republic to the same table like that. Hello, Stowe. Looking around the ship again? Pretty much. Never rode airships much before that, so it's all kind of new to me still. I remember my first work trips on them. I'm getting all excited too. Never ridden an airship before in all my travels. Guess the circus doesn't use airships much, huh? You guys riding around in orbital-powered carriages then? No. Most of our carriages were of the simple horsepower variety. Mr. Harvey did have an old orbital drive carriage, though. Huh? Okay. Think about it, whenever you troop visited, you guys were in a lot of covered wagons. You remember, you touch your teacher's heart, my dear, sweetest Stowe. Anyway, airships are still fairly uncommon outside of Liberal, as I understand, especially as civilian vehicles. Most other countries prefer orbital-driven ground-based transport. The Erebonians favor orbital-driven trains, and have a pretty large trail system connecting the major cities. And our Calvaldian neighbors use orbital buses. Orbital buses? What kind of vehicle is a bus? A bus is practically a very large orbital carriage. Simply like an airship. You pay in advance and it'll take you from place to place. It isn't nearly as fast as an airship. The pace is gentler, they're easy to maintain, and they're quite pleasant. Huh, neato. I kinda wanna ride one now. Speaking of which, Cher, you've been a Calvard, right? Heard you met Zen there. Come on, I gotta hear that story. Haha! There's not much to it. I'm afraid I was on an errand for Cassius. He needed me to deliver a document to Calvard's eastern quarter. That's where I first met Zen. I see. Gotta admit, I can't imagine what a town full of Easterners would be like. It's exciting, very different culturally, and exotic. You should visit if you get the chance. Well, Zeiss is up next, so we'll be getting off soon. Don't wander around too much, as you may miss it when we disembark. I'm heading back home to Zeiss. Haven't had a chance to rest in a while. Been working all the time. Once I get home, I want to kick back and relax for a while. Currently on our right is the Tillith Bay, the Burrow Skeets, the Great Sea. While it is currently slightly cloudy, should be able to make out the coastline. I want to see the Tillith Bay. Oh, hi, Stowe. Taking a walk around the ship? Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, Chloe, what do you do when you get back to Grand Cell? You get the Royal Guard to fly you there? Haha, no, of course not. That would be a little obvious. I just use normal flights like anyone else. I usually go back twice a year, once for New Year's and once for grandmother's birthday. Oh, so you're kind of used to passenger flight, huh? Oh, well, what did the Sig do then? Did he fly along at his own pace to the capital? Oh well. Sig, come here. Huh? Whoa. Scree? Haha, sorry. I'm just calling you for a moment. Oh, that was a surprise. So you can follow the ship. Cool. Scree! So you can fly those at speeds up to 1,800 sails per hour. Most airships cruise at about a habit. So to see, this isn't much faster than an evening stroll. Oh, I see. Certainly are better than the average Falcon, aren't you, Sig? Scree! Sig's speed is the reason he's so useful for contacting the Royal Guard. But if for some reason I can't use powered communication, nothing in the country can carry a message faster than Sig. I thought so. I remember how fast you got in touch with your Junia during that thing with the mayor. I want to talk to Sig. The wind feels so nice. The weather like that in Zeiss is going to be lovely. Why won't you let me talk to the bird? The bird! Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Zeiss momentarily. Please be aware that there may be turbulence, and we ask all passengers to take their seats. Now it's back to Zeiss and the cool kind of techno music. Okay, first stop should be the guild house here in Zeiss. Need to check in with Kilika. Kilika? Rather exotic name for liberal. Sounds Eastern. What kind of woman is she, I wonder? You never give up, do you? To put it simply, capable. She's a flawless administrator. She's also a very accomplished martial artist. She's also quite lovely, but she doesn't have time for frippery. I'd advise caution, my dear Lionheim. Ha! Now my interest is possibly piqued. What are we waiting for then? Let us away to... What? Is this the fury of Kilika? Give it a rest already. It is an earthquake. Ah, help! The dock is going to collapse. Run for your lives! Everyone, please calm down. The port is designed to endure high magnitude earthquakes. We can easily handle this fall. It stopped. Phew. Thank you, that's over. Everyone, please come to reception in an orderly fashion. Let's not panic. Ooh, man. It's been a while since I was in an earthquake. Yay, that was so cool! Well, that was a great way of getting welcome to Zeiss. Wasn't very strong, but attention world, please wait until I'm not on scaffolding before you shake again. Love Estelle. Ha! I'd sign that letter too. It's rare for us to get an earthquake in Liberal, though. Really? I was right. Earthquakes are very unusual here. I really do need to check in at the guild house to see what the damage is. So there was no serious damage to the central factory. Thank goodness. The city has also remained calm for the most part. I believe there's little to worry about on that front. Yes, I understand. Please continue to do what you can. Very well. The timing is quite serendipitous. Thank you for coming, Estelle Sherzad. I imagine your welcome at the port was quite warm. Thanks. Yeah, kinda. Been a while, Kilika. As always, you're 2 steps ahead of everyone. Good to see you again, Kilika. Likewise. I'm glad to see you here. And you two would be Olivia Lanham, and her Highness Princess Claudia, I believe. Or shall I say, Miss Chloe Rings? And Kilika. I handle reception here at the Vice Branch of the Guild. Pleasure to meet you two. No. No, the pleasure's ours. My word. But your beauty eclipses even what I expected. Madame, allow your humble servant Olivier Lanham to improvise a song. According to Jean, you're both officially registered as assistants, yes? Assistants are free to use the rest area upstairs, just as normal racers do. Feel free to use it to relax, for meetings, etc. Thank you. Yes, my improv. If you would wish to play your lute, you are welcome to play it upstairs. Do restrain yourself to reasonable limits, however, if you please. Yes, ma'am. Wow, I think Kilika might even be higher than Olivia than Shara. Put in inside our repressed musician for now. How is this job situation with? Always snowed under. We do have some work posted, but nothing urgent at the moment. You're welcome to attend to it as you see fit. But, what's up, Kelly? You look like you're thinking about it. This is not a normal job, but a request from the guild. You're a position at the group investigating the Society of the Ouroboros. I'd like you to check on something. Check on something? This is a bit something. What do you mean? It's actually what you might expect. I want you to investigate the earthquakes which have happened. You mean like go around asking damage? Well, sure, what is it? Well, yes, that as well. However, 3 days ago, a similar earthquake occurred at the Wolf Fort. It lasted about 10 seconds, and the quake was not strong enough to cause any real damage. 2 earthquakes, huh? That's worrying. There's one particularly odd point, however. The earthquake at the Wolf Fort did not affect the city as life. Wait, huh? Well, that is strange. If I recall the map correctly, the Wolf Fort is not far from the city. The earthquake centered there certainly should have been felt here in the city, at least to a small extent. It was a weak quake, but it is possible we simply did not notice. Still, your friend is right. It does seem unusual, unnatural. I cannot help but feel a terrible sense of foreboding about it. No, I think I get it. It's like with our ghost, where stuff like this makes me curious too. We'll be happy to do what we can, Kilika. We should begin by asking around the city and the fort, I think. Yes, I'll be counting on you. Mr. Murdoch is already gathering information about the quake in the city, however. I suspect that he'll be thorough, so you don't need to worry about the city. Okay then, so off to the World Fort. Well, ultimately, this is just a personal suspicion. Remember, it's nothing urgent. Feel free to investigate as you see fit while working on other jobs. Besides, I believe that you have someone to say hello to, yes? Yeah. It's not a new gospel, too, so we really should see Peter and Professor. Seems like a good idea, yes? Let us delay our good work until we say hello to them. Come, let us reunite with Tito with joyful hugs. And can I ask you to not hug anyone? Thanks. Still, head over to Professor Russell's place. Alright. We got... We got these to do. Oh. And that actually is a good stopping point. Looks like we're just about on the 2-hour mark. Aren't you still the recently promoted senior? Yeah, that's me. Ah, excuse me. I'm Long. I'm a precise French. I see. I'm Estelle Brett. Nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. I heard about your work here and now. After all the successes you've had, it's only natural you'd be a full brace already. Thank you. But I'm still in training. Got a lot to learn still. Don't forget the attitude of a beginner, huh? You do an admirable sentiment. I hope I can follow your example. Incidentally, do you know Gandalf? Out on a job? Ah, yeah. Hyper Machine. Became decisive part of a... How absurd. Pitch in while he's gone. Ah, got you. Thanks, that will be a big help. Sorry for the trouble, but I hope you all have around here for a while. Well, I'm looking forward to working with you as well. Yes, same here. I'll help out as best I can. So then, let's all work together and do our best. Oh, really? We need to talk to Judy and the professor. Let's stop by Russell's factory. Let's snot and say we did. Oh, hey, aren't you? Yeah, it's Yellow Braces who brought me that acerbic tomato. Ah, you remember us. Heh, you bet I do. I owe you a lot. My bit of tomato cooking is pretty popular now. Seriously? You're kidding, right? Haha, no kidding, right? Those Richards can't get enough of it. Got a rep for being the best cure for a little fatigue. You can imagine what scientists would be all over would be all over that kind of thinking. I know. I still struggle to understand the benefits without way of flavor like that. Hey, since you're there, give my new recipe a try. What do you say? My treat, of course. Eat some of my super nutritious cooking and keep up the good work, and you'll go far. I guarantee it. Catch you all later. Looking forward to your business. Yikes. That took me more than I expected. Pretty scary. Oh yeah, Louise said she'd be going into work today. Hope there wasn't any damage at the central factory. Alrighty. Before we leave town, we need to talk to Tootie and the professor. Let's stop by Russell Factory. Oh, fine. But instead of that, we will say, and I will give you Gambler Jack Volume 3. Jack and the girl moved over to a table in the back. Unlike the other pitted and sticky furniture, this table was smooth and polished to a shine, and seemed meant for gambling. That'll work. Word, both took their seats. Jack sat against the wall, and the girl faced him straight on. The other patrons were captivated, helplessly fascinated by the match. They snuck glasses at the pair, ears straining to listen on. The bar filled with fidgety silence. The girl's game of choice was poker. Jack accepted witnessing. After a brief exchange to confirm the terms of the challenge, they settled then on bets. It was to be 100 mira a hand, not even enough to buy a beer. But Jack considered that fair for a match against a kid, and said as much. The dealer was a small fry punk from before. Jack gave him a quick haggard signal. First hand. Both discarded just one card. Jack called, and the girl stood. Jack had two pairs. The girl had one. Jack was the winner. Ha! Sorry, little missy. Here's his glass to her, and down the amber liquid in a single decisive vote. Second hand. Both discard just one card. Perhaps, trying to look confident, Jack let out a big clear flag. Then the girl called, and Jack stood. The girl had two pairs. Jack had the same. The girl stood the same. The girl's hand had the house card. It was the girl's win. What? Jack? His hand had been toying with his glass. The glass froze. Immediately, he glanced over at the puck who was dealing. The other man avoided his gaze. Something wrong? The girl asked. Her words were, even in her face, betrayed nothing. No, forget it. She swapped out some cards? The game suddenly took on a new angle. Look on Jack's face changed. Finally clearing his throat, Jack put the glass back on the table, and in his left hand. Then once more, he cleared his throat. The dealer, recognizing the signal, picked up the cards again. Is there a code for deal normally next round? Third hand. As expected. Each discarded just one card. Jack called and the girl stood. Jack had a full house. Ha! How about that, he cried. The floor, Jack laid down his cards. The bar patron singered inside the cup. The girl sat down her own cards without a word. 4 seconds. It was the girl's win. The bar once again returned in silence. Ooh, it looks like Gambler Jack not doing so hot. Anyway, with that, I'll check on my save. Here's where it should be. I shall exit. And exit the game. And with that, I bid you, lovely people, adieu. See you later. Oh, one more thing. Next week, I will be streaming on YouTube instead of here on Twitch. So, if you're watching this, join me over there. Same bad time, same bad channel. Guess I will talk to you guys there. Bye.